Right, so I'm back with another episode of Fallout 4 Battles. Now you might be wondering what that red light is. So if you peek over the wall, we can see some red deaths, which are tiny mirelurk with red glowing eyes. Now because they're so tiny, I thought it was only fair to stack them up against an enemy of their own size. So this is gonna be 100 red deaths versus 25 bloatflies. Disgusting flying bloatflies, which I don't really think requires any further explanation. I mean, they're insects, they fly, and they shoot things out of their ass. Pretty disgusting. Now, you might also be wondering what the chickens are for. They're essentially a catalyst to get this chain reaction going. Because apparently both the red deaths and the bloatflies are blind, so we gotta give them a little nudge in the right direction. Anyways, this should be quite a show. Well, starting off this battle, we can see that the bloatflies are moving up to the chickens, attacking them with their... I'm not even sure what they're shooting. I guess larvae? Anyways, they're attacking the red deaths. I'm interested in seeing what these tiny crabs can do. What sort of attack strategy do they employ? It does not appear they're doing much of anything at this point. They seem to be going for the bloatflies, ever so slowly, but they're not pinching them mid-air. I guess they can't shoot anything up. It appears they're also fleeing away on both sides. Yep, it appears they are retreating along with the chickens. The chickens appear to be a tiny bit faster, but they are just getting attacked left, right, and center by these bloatflies with their disgusting larvae shot out of their behinds. That was one crab exploding right there. Chickens running through. Don't mind them. Yeah, it appears the crabs are just not doing much of anything. They're not even too great at running away. So this almost looks like a reverse version of D-Day, I gotta say. That's one crab right there without a shell. Still walking about. Not for much longer though. This is just a slaughter right here. A tiny slaughter. But it shouldn't be taking much longer. These bloatflies seem to be rather effective at blowing these crabs the fuck up. So that is rather interesting. I mean, anything else and they'd probably get absolutely slaughtered. This is the battle of the tiny creatures. For such a name, Red Deaths, these Red Deaths don't really seem to be dishing out too much death. Rather, disappointment. Another chicken running through there. It appears the crabs are running back to the middle. I'm not sure what they're trying to accomplish here, but he just died right there. Man, there seems to be one corner left with a bunch of crabs. We're getting shot to shit. Yep. And it appears the bloatflies are converging on a chicken. Will the chicken be able to hold out? He's pressed up against the wall and not doing much of anything, and now he's dead. And that appears to be it. So that is what they call a tiny massacre. So I guess we got good news and bad news. The bad news is that I'm gonna have to get the fly swatter out. But the good news is that I will never, ever in my life have to buy any lights ever again. So I guess these red deaths are good for stunning. Maybe not fighting, but they are good for lighting. And maybe tiny lobster meat is also delicious, I'm not sure. Anyways, that was an almost exciting battle. If you've got any suggestions for any future battles, be sure to post them in the comments and I will see you in the next episode.